information overload to action, mastering the art of selective learning. Welcome back to the Twin Win, the only live stream on the internet that helps you get the twin win of succeeding in business while winning at home so that you can stop existing and start living. My name is Jay Allen Hall, and I go live here almost every weekday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And my goal is to help give you tips and tools so that you can master the twin win. And today what I want you to master is action. Stop learning, start doing, okay? I know we have to learn. I know that we have to get into things, we have to take courses and things, but here's the problem that I see, especially in our industry, is this concept of ever learning but never doing, right? And what I mean by that is how many of you, now be honest with yourself, with me right now, you listening to me, how many challenges have you been a part of in 2023? How many courses did you buy in 2023? And how many of those things did you actually implement? So that's the question is, I got this because I was presenting on a challenge. I was invited to be a guest speaker and presenter in a challenge with one of my good friends, and I really appreciated the opportunity. But the funny thing is his challenge was on the same morning as Tony Robbins' challenge. And then he felt hurried, okay, I know a lot of you are on this challenge, you're on Tony Robbins' challenge as well, so I want to get through this. Instead of just being like, hey, I am here. If you want this information, you need to be here. Don't worry about what Tony's saying. Tony will say it again, right? And I know you're like, oh my gosh, did you just say something against Tony Robbins? Well, Tony, Dean, Russell, any of them, right? Any of the big names, Brendan, Wayne Dwyer. I mean, guys, listen, here's what I'm telling you. Here's the action step you have to take. What is the next right thing you need to do? If the next right thing you need to do is start a YouTube channel, research some YouTube gurus, some mentors. My personal favorite is Sean Cannell. I'm not going to get a penny for saying his name on this, but if any of you guys sign up for his course, let him know I'm the one who sent you there. But there's several YouTube gurus out there, right? Research them, find the one that's going to help you accomplish your goals, and then stick with that one. The problem is you'll sign up for all of their challenges, all of their courses, and then you'll try to take a piece from all of them and then wind up with nothing, right? We've heard the saying, if you market to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. Well, it's the same. If you're learning from everybody, you're learning from nobody. You're not going to do anything because you're going to get confused, you're going to get lost, or even if you do implement, it's not going to be the system that actually helped that one person. It's going to be some hybridized system that's never been proven. That's the whole point of cutting a check. The point of learning isn't to gather all this and then do as many of all of these things. The point is to cut a check for speed. You pick a mentor who's already been up the mountain, who knows the shortest way to get there. Now, maybe their path is different. Maybe somebody else has a shortest way as well. There's probably 10 different shortest ways up the mountain. Sorry, I just knocked something off my desk. But the point is, pick one and then stick with that path. Also, do it one step at a time, right? So that's the problem is we want this challenge, we want this challenge, we want this. I want a YouTube channel and a podcast, and I want a blog, and I want a website, and I want coaching, and I want courses, and I want all of these things, and I want them all at once. Nobody started with everything at once. You got to take it one step at a time. So what is the next right step for you, for your business? And then find the mentor, and then take their challenge, buy their course, listen to all their podcasts, watch all their YouTube videos, whatever it takes, but stick with them. I really didn't find traction in my business until I said, Dean Graziosi is the person I'm going to listen to. Now he's my personal mentor. I'm in his high-level mastermind. In fact, I'm getting ready to go down there and see him this week, at the end of this week in Arizona. So my point is, I went through all of his stuff. I started with his challenge. I went through his challenge. I bought his course, KBB. Then I bought the next course. I became a coach. Then I was involved in the next course, and the next course, and I stuck with just Dean. When I first started, I was doing a little bit of Dean, a little bit of Russell, a little bit of Tony, a little bit of Brendan, a little bit of this guru that maybe they wanted to Comma Club, maybe they didn't, I was trying to do a little bit of everything, and I wasn't getting any traction in my business. So you have to master the art of action. You have to stop the overwhelm, master the art of action, and do it just one step at a time. Again, it's not about all the action, it's about one action. You can only do one action at a time. I tell my kids this all the time. They're like, Dad, I need this, and I need this, and I need this. Actually, they're like, Mom, I need this, and I need this. Mom, right? And so it's not so much dad, it's me telling them, listen guys, there's one mom. There are two parents. You can come to me. I know how to do some of those things. I know how to help you with that. They won't. They want mom. But I tell them, if you insist on mom, there's only one mom. That means she can only be in one place at a time. There's only one you. You can only learn one thing at a time. There's only one brain. You can't be task switching. You can't take 4 challenges in a day. Not to mention that you just can't absorb the knowledge. You can't process it and put it together. But in addition to all of that, when do you have time to work on your business? When are you actually going to implement if you're always learning? So that's my tip for you guys today on this Monday. I want you to master the art of action. Stop learn all the ever learning. Pick one guru. Spend time every day. I spend time in self-education every single day. But I spent time in self-education learning one thing, mastering one thing, working on one thing. The next right step for me is this. So this is what I'm going to spend my self-education time doing. It's part of my work day so that it doesn't take up time for my family. And it's one thing. I'm not involved in all the challenges. I mean, I have friends that I want to support their challenge, but I just politely tell them I'm previously committed. And I am. I'm committed to building my business at that time, or to a client meeting, or to learning the thing I actually need to learn. Is as good of a thing as their thing might be. And all of my friends have amazing things. It's not the right thing for my business. So I tell them, good luck. I'm previously committed. I'm supporting you and praying for you and wishing you all the best, but I physically won't be a part of it. So that's my tip for you guys today. Take action. Stop learning. Take action. Take action on what you've learned before you learn more. That's what I ought to say. Take action on what you've learned before you learn more. Learn and do. Learn and do. That's how I built my business. I bought the course, watched the video, and then I did. Watched the video, and then I did. Watched the video, and then I did. And that's how successful people implement and build their business, and that's how they shorten their time. Cut a check for speed so that Dean could teach me so I could avoid a lot of pitfalls. And I learned faster than, say, maybe even he did, where it took him all that time to learn the pitfalls. Now he's teaching me how to avoid them. But here's the point. I learned and did. I didn't just learn, then learn, then learn, then learn, and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. Okay, guys? Love you. See you guys later. Thank you for joining me today. Make sure that you are taking action so that you can succeed in business while winning at home, so that you can stop existing and start living. See you guys later.